Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, I want you to mark your calendars down for March the 29th. This is where the asteroid Juno moves into the sign of Aquarius, affecting the way we experience our relationships. This asteroid carries the energy of marriage, love, union, friendships, and connections. So these are the areas that we are going to experience this energy moving through our lives. And what I've been feeling is less pressure, more freedom, and more honesty in relationships. So this is where spirit wants you to be aware of what's coming into your life and how you feel as you're moving with it. So I wanted to pull some cards and see what it is your soul needs to hear as we are moving through this. So let's get into it. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with 3 oracle cards. These are messages and guidance that you are meant to carry and apply in your world over the next 2 to 3 months. So self-love is the first one. The message for you is show yourself deep respect by accepting yourself just as you are. Release any self-limiting beliefs. Give yourself credit. You have earned your wisdom, Virgo. So appreciate yourself. Make sure that this is a daily practice in your life. Okay? So your second message is comfort. All right? And the message here is be kind to yourself. A part of you needs comforting right now. Whatever unease you are feeling, it's okay to drop expectations and seek solace. Show yourself some love. So I feel there's a very specific message here for you today. And your third message is intuition. All right. So half of intuition is listening. The other half is acting. If you have asked, you will receive an answer, Virgo. It is time to listen and follow your guidance. Follow your inner compass. This is through self-love and self-care. It's through listening. It's through quieting every noise within yourself. So some sort of a daily practice, Virgo, where you can practice bringing calm and peace to your mind, your heart, and your nervous system. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So Page of Wands. I feel you are stepping into a new journey. It's the same path, it's a different experience. And I feel you're feeling the energy changing already. And perhaps you've been looking for some sort of guidance, some sort of clarity, sign. This is what's coming in. All right, so Page of Wands, we have 4 of Cups. The energy may have been slow for some of you. Things aren't working exactly as you would like them to. And maybe you're feeling a little bit down with this energy, or just uncertain or unsure that where you're going is in fact where you're going, or what you're desiring to create is in fact what is being created. So I want you to know that it's there. Okay, so we're clearing this energy that might be in the way. And we have the 4 of Wands. So we have celebration, we have joy, we have connection, we have love, we have support, uplifting energies here, inspiration, creativity, all of it. I feel this is something that you've been feeling recently in little trickles, or maybe in big trickles, right? But it's there, this connection, these people, this free, honest experience is what I'm getting here. So I feel these are moments that are entering your life. I feel for some of you, these have already come in. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So this is beautiful what's happening here. I feel that the 4 of Cups is interesting because I feel this is the feeling of not having what it is that you've been wanting. or feeling like you're not deserving or worthy of it, or there's like some sort of a lack or something that is in the way. And I feel it has to do with the way that you feel about yourself or whether or not you deserve it. Like, this is what I'm feeling through this right now. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I want to talk about this because I feel this is a much stronger energy than these two cards. It's like a weight that you may have been carrying. It is emotions or this feeling of not being able to connect in a way that feels fulfilling or full. I feel these are relationships that you may have, but there's like this energy that doesn't feel quite resonant. I feel there's a change happening here in your relationships. And this feeling of stagnancy, this feeling of lag or loneliness or the void. I'm getting a lot of different kinds of feelings of being alone or loneliness. I feel this is an opportunity for you to really reconnect with yourself, to give yourself some self-care and self-love. I feel the noise has been too much for some of you. There may have been drama in your life. I feel this isn't recent drama, but it may have been drama that's been kind of there silently in the background and you've been working through it. But now there's been this point where you've been thinking and feeling differently about it. And there's something here that may have been hidden. It feels like it's behind this bush where you can't see it, but you can definitely feel it and sense it. So what's happening is what feels like it was hidden is being revealed to you now. And there's changes that are happening with this, whatever it is being revealed to you. I feel this is something about you. It is about your power, the way that you are moving in your world. And I feel that you're connecting more with your body at this time. And I feel this might be through exercise or movement. And I feel that Spirit is encouraging you here, Virgo, to move your body, motion. This is why I'm getting exercising, yoga, Pilates, whatever it is, like calisthenics, animal flow, whatever it is that you're able to do to move your body. I feel this is going to be really important for you. This is why it's coming up. And there is something that is being offered. It's already here. There's something that you're looking for that's already here. And whatever it is that's in the way is now dissolving. And you're going to see this. And what's happening at the same time is you are releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve you. These are the things that were in the way. And there's a little bit of pressure here, and maybe you're just not feeling up to doing this work or putting energy and effort into releasing and letting this go. But there is like this urge, there's this like knowing, there's this deep down feeling that I have to do this, because you can feel that it will clear away something. So you might be finding yourselves booking an appointment with a healer, an energy healer, or going to the chiropractor to realign your body and just get back on track. This is what it feels like, a nervous system reset in a way, right? So this is your emotional body that this Juno moving into Aquarius is impacting. It has to do with your heart center, your connections. And I'm getting a lot of growth coming and you are manifesting at this time. So just be mindful, because you're an incredibly powerful manifester, that our subconscious doesn't know right from wrong, light to dark. It only knows what we give it. And if you're thinking things that are working against what you're trying to create, you're going to see more of that. You're going to attract more of that into your life. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to shift your mindset from lack, from scarcity, to abundance, to love, to connection. The energy shifts from you first shifting. Okay, so you are the initiator here. And I don't know if you're feeling bored right now. Maybe life feels boring or it feels confusing, or what's the point? The world right now is in a weird place. We've got a lot going on, I feel, on a global level, like with the universe, the stars, the planets, the earth, along with the energies in this planet. But this is not something that we are meant to focus on. Instead, we are being called to focus on our own path, our own journey within this experience of Earth. And they want you to protect your energetic garden at this time. There's something incoming and you can feel it. And the noise is what they're encouraging you to tune out right now, because the noise is what's getting in the way. Okay, what's there will always be there. There's no need to rush, no need to control, or no need to feel like you're not going to have it, because whatever it is for you, it's already here. So the Page of Wands is you stepping into this experience. And it does feel unfamiliar. Like it doesn't feel like this is right. So I remember when this was really early on, when I was about 18 years old, I was working in a dental office. I got hired. And after about a year or two, I was making like $8 an hour. My boss told me that he's going to give me a raise to $9. I was so excited. It was like the best moment of my life. Even though I wasn't making that much money, still that $1 increase was like huge. But it added on more responsibilities. And I was stepping into this new experience with this $1 raise. This is how it was more responsibility. So I feel that you are stepping into an experience that may feel like it's more responsibility, or it may feel like the responsibility feels like the weight of the fear or the pressure of not knowing. And they want you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you are moving through your life right now, and maybe do things a little bit differently. You know, how you're connecting with people, or I feel you're being asked to be an observer, a listener. And this is going to allow your intuition to really awaken to an experience that you haven't experienced before. I remember when I was going through a relationship where there was a lot of friction because this person talked a lot and I couldn't get anything in, and I just learned to keep myself silent, and that told me a lot. I don't have to I don't have to take part in the energy levels they were at. I'm like, okay, I'm going to stay in my own frequency and vibration. I'm not going to match that energy. This is the same thing that you are being called to do, is whatever energy is around you, not to match it, but rather stay within your own frequency and vibration and actually implement practices that might be new to you. This is what I'm doing right now in my own life, is I'm creating a new routine, a schedule. Most of my routine is going to be the same, but I'm trying to fit exercising in a way that I can split it in two, right? Doing yoga and then weights, and or maybe doing it split throughout the week. And it's new for me and I have to adjust to this experience. So maybe you're also adjusting your routine or something that you do in your day, a habit, a pattern that you've recognized, something that you didn't know, but now you know, you're able to change it and actually implement something better, right? So it takes time to adjust to it. So you have to allow yourself that adjustment period. For me, this is usually about 3 to 4 months. And it's just like those probation periods we get at a new job, where for 3 months, nothing is signed in stone. The company gets to learn more about you through you working in that company before they commit to taking you on. But for you, this is you taking a look at the company to see whether or not they are a good fit for you. And if you want to commit to that, work that they're sharing and training you on. So you might be starting a new job. This might be the new experience. You might be entering a new relationship. There's a lot of new connections here. And Spirit is encouraging you to stay open. This is a period for you to explore and discover, right? I went to the bank the other day. The teller there was saying that I was over listening on a conversation between a teller and the customer. The customer was asking the teller how he likes the job, because she's like, oh, I've never seen you here. And he's like, yeah, I've been here for 6 months. And she's like, well, how do you like the job? And he's like, well, for the first 6 months, I hated it. But now recently, he's like, I've been loving it because I've learned the way of this office, this, bank and stuff like that. So he's like, now I absolutely love it. He's like, at first, I didn't even want to work here. The first 3 months were awful for him, right? And after that, it started to get a little bit better, but it wasn't the best. And then now finally, he's, kind of molded into the energy and feels really good and comfortable. So this is the same kind of thing here, is you got to give it some time here rather than just assuming that it isn't working out. And don't be afraid to make mistakes and don't be afraid to fail. This is how you grow. I wish we were taught that failing and mistakes was a good thing. I know it doesn't feel good, but we can use that as strength or as fuel to push us forward. That's what I've done in my own life. I've always wanted to have a home business, and I've been trying to create one since I was 18 years old, my early teenage, early adult years. And I've tried many things. Some worked for a period of time and then didn't. And I had a lot that failed. But I was like, you know what? That didn't work out, and that's okay. We'll just move on to the next thing until I figure out what that is, right? And that's kind of what my attitude was for the most part. And now here I am in front of you. Something actually worked. And I feel I had to grow into this version of myself. And when I stepped into this calling, this purpose, I didn't know that's what it was until I actually immersed myself in it. And I feel this is what's happening for you. There's like celebration around this. It feels right. It feels good. I remember when I was monetized on YouTube, that was huge, right? For me, it was like, okay, I don't have to go back to my 9 to 5. I actually pushed through all the barriers. I made it to this. Now I can actually start earning some income so I don't have to actually go out and work. So that has enabled me to create a business from home, to step into my purpose and my calling and do what it is that I'm passionate about, that I feel is exactly why I'm here on this earth, right? I'm doing exactly what I'm meant to. And I feel this is what's happening for some of you as well. Juno is an asteroid that is packed with the energy of alignment, of connection, of love. And this is exactly what is coming in for you. As you can see here in this card, we've got more than one person. I feel in your life, you've got more than one person or someone else that you can share the little joys with. And you're meant to celebrate and enjoy. Like, I don't know if any of you have walked down, I don't know, a downtown street, and every Fridays and Saturdays nights, downtown, the pub, it's that nightlife that's bumping and stuff like that. I remember my husband and I went out one night. This was in Toronto, and we went down this busy nightlife street and we bumped into a friend, a really good friend, random encounter. We didn't plan this at all, but it felt like we planned it. We saw each other. We're like, oh my gosh. He's like, I didn't know you were here. We're like, we didn't know you were here. And it just turned into this awesome evening. It was a moment of celebration. So I feel what's happening here is you are experiencing moments of celebration. Over the next, I feel, 2 to 4 months, you're going to really find that you are connecting with people differently. The way that you're experiencing your experiences is going to be a little different. And I feel it's because of the way that you are showing up in these experiences, Virgo. It is incredibly powerful, and children are around you. You might have children. I have adult children now. I've got grandkids, believe it or not. And I'm seeing family. I feel family time is going to be important for you, Virgo. I feel like you've been thinking about your family, maybe spending more time going on vacation, celebrating some sort of a milestone, a birthday, an anniversary. There's something here that is coming up that I feel you're meant to spend time with family around, right? And this is going to bring you a lot of comfort. It is going to, and self-love. This could be also just spending time on your own, giving yourself that nourishment, that re-energizing, that comfort. What else is this that I'm getting here? I'm seeing someone that is on the other side here, Virgo. So I've been getting a lot of energies from the other side coming forward. I'm not a medium, but I think I'm turning into one. I keep getting energies coming forward. So I'm learning how to balance this because I've never worked with other energies before. So I'm starting to practice this. But anytime I do feel energy coming in, I could feel it on my back and right on the side of my arm. So this is where I'm feeling it for you. I do feel there is a family member that's crossed over that is supporting you at this time. And I feel this person paces back and forth. They used to pace back and forth when they're thinking something or they're worried. And I'm getting someone who was constantly cleaning. I'm getting OCD coming in. So that might resonate for you. And as I'm talking about this, whoever it is that you are thinking about that's on the other side, that's exactly who I am talking about. That's coming forward. So what I'm getting here is, you may have smelled them around. their scent. Maybe they wore a specific perfume. I'm definitely getting scents of rose coming in. And I feel that some of you are drawn to roses or floral anything because of this specific person. And maybe you weren't aware of it until now that I'm speaking about it, but maybe they wore floral patterns or they had like teacups or plates that had a lot of floral designs on it. So very like, I don't know, maybe they even had a garden, a lot of like plants and flowers around that. That's what's coming forward. So I'm not going to continue on with that and keep going. But this person I feel like enjoys chatting and talking. This was a very social person. So I feel the social aspect is coming forward for you where you're going to find yourself in social settings. And the social settings I feel have to do with, for some of you, where you are celebrating promotion or you're celebrating an upgrade or leveling up in your life in some way. This might not be your life, it might be someone else, and you're in that joy and that celebration. So you're going to find a theme of this. You know what? You might be watching a TV show tonight, and as you turn it on, someone's celebrating a birthday or getting married. Like, this is how this energy is coming in for you. So connection is going to be important. The way that you are moving through your experience with the connections in your life, how you're celebrating, how you're interacting, conversing, exchanging energy. Teamwork is going to make that dream work for you. All right, Virgo. So we're going to go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the energy in the background. This is a message from the other side, the other world. Okay, so we are getting for you today is second sight. You have a second sight. And I feel this is something that goes down your family line. And I'm also getting gray eyes, gray colored eyes. So second sight. I don't know if you have gray eyes or someone in your family has gray eyes or you know someone with it. So colors bleed into truths I have never seen. This is the moment when the ordinary becomes extraordinary and what was once unseen now shimmers with meaning. Second sight is not just a gift, but a choice to embrace the whispers of intuition and the quiet truths woven into the fabric of existence. The calling here for you, Virgo, is trust the visions that arise in stillness, for they are the keys to deeper understanding. And the guidance for you today is open your heart to the subtle hues of the world around you. Let your intuition guide your gaze and trust in the truths that emerge. Embrace the unseen with courage, knowing it holds the wisdom your soul has been waiting to receive. All right, so that is your message from the other worlds. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So some of you are already seeing this angel number around. We are getting here the number 4. They want you to work on your foundation. We have the 4 coming up here as well. So building a solid base. It's time for you to start building a solid base. This is in your physical body. This is in your health, your work, your relationships, your home, and your values. All right. So they want you to stabilize this. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new Magic Intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so You get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.